Yeah,
So
and then you can go after.
real quick. So I have a lot of clients that not let me not say a lot. I service a lot of older women clients, and I have at least a good 3 or 4 that actually been in a relationship with their person.
Mm-hmm.
And these men are more of men that I don't know what you would call them. They stay home, they work, they take care of the bills. They don't have to be out in the streets, and they've retained long-term relationships, right? My clients now, they go out and, after a while they need something new. So they have their times when they go out and they date other people, sleep with other people.
The men or the women?
The women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And their man holds them down so much, they look past it. Like, I don't know how they retain it, but I have clients that are in 20-year relationships. And to your point that men shouldn't take up women with a child, a lot of them come with a kid and they still take care of them. So It's like, for the man, their satisfaction is to know that they still have a woman that they can take care of, and the woman is going to take care of them in return. But what you do out in the streets, you keep it out in the streets. And for somehow they are able to retain that relationship. So to me, I get
they're
what you're saying.
retaining the relationship. I'll tell you right now why they're doing that. They're retaining the relationship out of a necessity, not because they want to. So we live in a world now where a lot of guys struggle to get sex and get affection from women. Mm-hmm. So guys will literally put their biological imperative on the back burner and go ahead and cuck themselves and hang out with a girl and or be with a woman that feminizes them. She goes out and does what she wants. He takes care of her kids, all this other stuff, because he doesn't really have a choice. I guarantee these guys that are allowing these women to do this stuff, number one, their woman doesn't respect them. And then number two, these are probably lower value men that don't have options. I guarantee it. Because if you leave a man to his own devices, he's going to be extremely territorial with his woman and not want other guys having sex with her. Mm-hmm. It's not normal for a man to allow women to have sex with this guy. It's either something wrong with him, or more than likely, he does not have options. No self-respecting man that values his last name is going to let other men have sex with his woman. But a lot of guys tolerate it because a lot of guys are struggling sexually. I mean, we saw a stat the other day. Men between 18 to 30 years old, 1/3 of them are virgins and or haven't had sex in a year. It's very tough for guys to get laid nowadays, man. So a lot of guys will subject themselves to that terrible treatment because they can't get sex. It's amazing the shit guys will put up for to get boxed.
I was going to say, adding to that, some people can't even afford the divorce. So if they're both cheating and turning the cheek, it's like, and I'm comfortable with that person, I'm going to be with them. It's like,
but they're not even married. They're not. I'm not talking about my married clients.
That's even worse.
They're not even married.
That's the worst
and
part.
they're still sticking. I don't know what it is. They still.
If anything, that proves my point even further that these guys have no options. Because at least if he was married, he could say, "Listen, bro, if I leave this chick, I'm gonna lose half my money, man. It sucks." He doesn't even have a marital obligation, and he's not going to lose his money, not lose his children, not whatever. And he's more invested in her children. And this is why we tell guys all the time, like, bro, respect yourself. Like, you should not be taking care of another man's kids. Because if she decides to leave you, not only do you lose access to her, now you lose the kids. And a lot of times that's where people build the strongest bond. So it's going to hurt 2-3 times as hard, depending on how many kids she had that you built a bond on. Because if you provides resource for these kids, you're going to grow attached to them.
Okay. So do you, real quick, do you think that, because I'm only hearing their side of the story when they're in my chair, right?
For sure.
So do you think that it's possible that these men, they probably go out every now and then as well, but they know that they have this bona fide woman that this is who I'm going to grow old with. This is who I know that got my back, and I'm going to take care of her. And it's cool if she do her own thing. Cool, I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? But they have that bona fide, like
that's
Bob
like
Marley,
a Jada Pinkett
right?
and Will Smith
but
relationship.
Bob Marley, if you think about Marley,
and that's terrible.
If you think about Marley, Bob Marley had Rita, right?
Yeah.
Which was his main chick, but then he went out and he did his thing and had his other kids, right?
Yeah.
But she held it down for him. Who knows? Rita could have went out and did her thing every night.
That's because men are leaders and women are followers. That's appropriate for high status men. It is not appropriate for women.
For the women, but yes, and that's just an example. But in the flip side, for the men now, they might say, okay, I'm gonna do what I want to do every now and then, but I'm gonna keep. This is who I'm growing.
We're capable of doing that. At the top of before I started this little part, what did I ask all of you? Do you prefer to have sex with one guy or have multiple guys? Pretty much all of you said I would prefer to have one guy. Mm-hmm. So if you leave a woman to her devices, she's going to want the best that she can get and have just that one thing. Here's the issue. These guys that you're talking about, that your clients are dealing with, these guys probably fail mediocrely in other aspects of their life. and she needs to get that sexual gratification from someone else. So let this sucker sit here, take care of my kids, pay the bills, whatever. I get my money stuff handled on this side. Now I'm going to get my sexual gratification on the other side. Ideally, women prefer to have all of that in one guy. But let's be honest. Can most guys make the money, be attractive, fuck you good, look good, be confident, be ambitious? No, it's rare to find that in one guy. It's very rare. And if you do find that one guy, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to share him.
That's like what your mom's going through now, right? What your mom's going through. She's like, what else is out there? Because
I ain't leaving,
this ain't working no more.
And she's asking me, and like, Mom, I cannot answer that. The fuck?
So it's very unnatural that your clients are doing this. They're doing this because those guys are lower value. They don't respect themselves, and they let the woman do it. But let me tell you this too. Each of those clients, right? I guarantee you, if I gave their husbands $2 million, a blue check on Instagram, a Lamborghini, and a mansion, he's going to leave that bitch immediately. He'll be gone.
Now you might be fucking right.
MJ.
Yeah, MJ, what's your thoughts on this, man? And then, Body, you got son after, right? All right, go ahead, bro.
I don't know. I think it's just real interesting. Like, so this is a woman that's not married. She go out and do her thing because dude at home cannot please her sexually.
Now, they don't tell me that deep. They don't tell me that they dude can't please them sexually. It's more so their man. So it's more so their man is more of a homebody. You know, they claim their man is a homebody and
They don't like to go out.
right. They don't like to. Their lifestyle is wake up, go to work, come home, watch TV, go to sleep.
So
That's all it is.
is she busting his nuts?
Yeah, they still have sex with him.
Okay,
Yeah.
but she steps out because she's not satisfied that way, though, right?
I
mean, she goes out like to the club.
Right. They go out to the club. They go out and party. Now, okay, for one, now I had a conversation recently this week with one of my clients, and she said that her dude don't like to go out to parties, but he knows that she likes that, and he allows for her to have fun.
Mhm.
And she's had situations where there's times she just had a little bit too much to drink, and whatever happened,
Got ran through?
you know, I don't know if I wouldn't say get it ran through, but you know, stuff occur. So, and they find out, but they still stick around and they still take care of them.
Man,
But I
that's
said,
wild.
I don't know the men's
That's
side
got to
of the
be an old
story.
dude. Like, my only thing is, it's got to be an old guy,
I was about to say
and
that.
or like
So one of them is
he's
an old
he's
guy.
having chicks come through while she gone. Because like I can't see that. Like just from my perspective.
I'll take it a step further. Chat, let me know what y'all think. They're probably not fucking.
That's what I would say.
guarantee it. The dude is not smashing at all because a woman cannot serve two masters, man. She just can't. Like, and I asked you guys this earlier, and I did that on purpose deliberately. When a woman is having sex with a guy that she really loves, admires, and respects, she can't even fathom having sex with another guy. Other guys are virtually invisible to her if she truly admires and respects her man. However, this woman is dealing with these lower value men because they offer utility. But however, they don't check all the boxes. They check half the boxes.
Yeah.
So she's like, fuck, now I got to get this satisfaction from someone else. She's got to do it with two men. But optimally, women want to get it from one guy. So I already know if she is fucking these guys, it's probably some bullshit. Maybe some starfish, like she probably got to lube herself up and shit to get wet because he just doesn't do it for her.
Maybe once a month.
Maybe once a month. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee you, and here's the thing, your clients are not going to tell you that.
That's
They're
what
not
I'm
going to,
saying.
they're going to say some bullshit. No, we're still having sex. When's the last time y'all fucked? 3 months ago. And they're going to consider that having sex. No, they're not having sex anymore. It's just that she doesn't want to look like shit because she knows deep down in her brain, she's finessing the fuck out that. She knows deep down he's paying full price for a used car that is being driven around by other motherfuckers, bro. She knows that what she's doing is not right. She knows it. That's why she ain't gonna tell you, no, we're not fucking. No, she gonna tell you, yeah, we're fucking. No, what she's not telling you is once a month, I don't really like it, and I'd rather go fuck this other guy. You know, that's the truth.
There you go.
Exactly. It's probably dudes like MJ, you know, Tyrone's and shit like that, like him.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Take Your Girl. Do you have somebody? I know
I
you've been
do.
patient.
I
Go
want
ahead,
to
please.
say one more thing, just closing out.
Yeah.
You know, like we said, the have your whole phase, but then you have your consequences at the end. You might not get wifed, you might not get married. I just want to say that, ladies, if you got some good pussy, you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. Okay, them niggas gonna come through. Period.
All right, what's all good pussy though?
What?
One year out the other.
I said, what's good pussy?
I mean, I don't know what good pussy is. I just know I got it. Because the way, no, hold on, let me tell you, and I'm gonna tell the ladies too. This how you know if you got good pussy. If every nigga that you fuck with
come back,
not even come back, because niggas will just fuck just to fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But
Not
if
even.
they are like, you know, attentive, they're texting you, they're buying you stuff, they're doing the high
Then he
value
broke.
men and all.
Oh,
Cause I done had some high value, and I'm like, damn, bitch, to the point where they like, babe, where are you? Why are you not here yet? Come hurry up. I'm like,
I'm convinced.
And I'm talking about
But
celebrity high
Diamond.
value to the point where they have bitch. I know you got bitches.
Diamond,
Why you want to fuck
I'm
me so much?
convinced that every girl has good pussy.
No, I don't believe
know,
that.
no.
I have a home girl.
No.
And every time she
No.
gets fucked, bitch, them niggas don't answer. Right? I don't be one of the time like,
Oh my
you got
God.
good pussy.
Listen, hold on. You know there's Walmart, right? Publix and Great Value.
Yeah.
You know what they all have in common?
What?
They sell products.
But that's why I don't know about everybody else.
Listen. The man wants a product.
Yeah.
You have it, and you give it to him.
Mhm.
You got a product. Good, bad, or not. So good pussy
matter.
is an overstatement.
Right.
Everyone
but-
has pussy.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
But
So can
the
every nigga
higher
have good dick?
value, it's like a BMW over a Toyota.
Hell yeah.
But if he's
guys,
higher
I-
value,
People
there's
pay
multiple
more
BMWs.
for BMW because of the luxury, because they like it, because it drives better, because it looks better, because it's just everything's better about a BMW.
I will say this:
So if I have money, I want to go to BMW, not Toyota.
if it's younger pussy, 100%. But we can't say
well,
everyone
I'm
has good pussy.
29,
Hold
and
on
bitch,
a
I got
minute
this
now.
watch
Wait a second.
as a gift.
Off the period.
Younger?
Okay.
Wait a minute. You said if it's younger pussy,
I'm just
like
saying.
younger pussy. Cause hold on now, cause I've had some
Can I,
experience.
okay. Can I just address her thing real quick?
Yeah,
and then,
of
'cause
course.
Go ahead.
So going back, hey, again, I'm glad that you understand where I'm coming from with that.
Absolutely.
Just decreases your chances. All I'm gonna say is this, ladies: the female metric of success is a guy that you love, admire, and respect willing to give you a ring and his last name.
And
Not proposals, because a lot of girls, I got proposed 10 times. It don't matter. A bunch of suckers proposed to you. That's why you ain't marry them. Have you been proposed to by a man that you love, admire, and respect? And most modern day women cannot tell me yes in that. That is the female metric of success. The male metric of success: do I have a lot of women that want to have sex with me? Am I actually executing on it? Because for men, we must create our value, and then a byproduct of creating that value is women throw themselves at us. Look at a Drake. Look at a Future. They've created an impact in the world. Now women want to be in their world. For women, can you find a guy that has created an impact in the world and bring you into his world? If you can't get that guy to commit to you with a ring, a last name, and a house and children and a family, you lost. And I know, some women kind of get swindled. Oh yeah, I'm getting bags, I'm getting trips, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. That's fantastic. That's great, but it's temporary.
Right.
Female game is, can you retain the guy? Can you get his last name and him give you the title? That's really what it is.
Okay, I have a
Sure,
response
go
to
ahead,
that. Okay,
please.
you're saying like, can you get the last name and can you get the ring?
Mhm.
That's not something you can get in 6 months time or a year time. You get what I'm saying? So now you have to
Yeah,
go.
you can.
through-
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
so.
not saying that you can't, but in this day and age, be realistically, you're
Yeah.
a high value man.
Mhm.
You make a lot of money. You got 20 bitches throwing themselves after you.
Yeah.
And you're
20 BMWs.
no 20 bitches throwing themselves at you.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm saying that's the thing. Like
20
your
BMWs.
explanation was like, this guy's a high value man.
But
But he's trying to drive a BMW. But if there's a high value man, he'd have multiple BMWs.
Right, but
So
he'll
he could
have
take out
20
black,
billion. Exactly.
coupe,
That's what I'm trying to
red.
say. He got a BMW, he got a Lamborghini over there, he got the
Mhm.
Lexus, he got all the cars, but it's gonna take him some time to figure out which one he want to be with for the rest of his life. He's not gonna make that decision in 6 months.
And that kind of comes with the territory. You're going to have to be comfortable with the fact that he's going to have a fleet of cars, but you always have your
Absolutely.
favorite, though.
Exactly.
You always have your car that you
Exactly.
bring to the rallies. So
Absolutely.
you always have your
And that's
car.
what I'm saying. So for that moment, if I'm the favorite, if I'm getting called that, if I'm sleeping with
She the
you
favorite.
every single night, now I know you got 20 bitches. And you call my phone every night. Hey, where you at? I want to see you. Come
I'm
over,
good.
come over. But the thing, like I'm saying, that right there in itself is it's more valuable than a ring at that moment, because he's not about to give me a ring if we just met 2 months ago. But in these 2 months, I'm his favorite in the 2 months. Now I gotta pass.
That's what you think.
6 months
new
test.
pussy.
Here's the thing. I don't want to sound like an asshole,
Mhm.
but guys do a very good job of making every girl feel special. That's how they
Special.
keep them
think
in the rotation. So
the
the
effect of
reality
good
is
pussy.
this: if you don't have a ring, you don't have the last name, you're not the one.
I think guys doesn't have a favorite. They make you feel like they are your favorite, but
No, he has a
But
favorite.
How long?
She's just never gonna know about
For
her.
every
He has a
okay,
favorite.
so for every high value man that's not married,
Mhm.
are they not looking for a wife, or how long does it take them,
Hell no.
or do they don't want a wife, or what's?
I mean, it depends on the guy, but every guy has his favorite. And what I'm saying is that the favorite is more than likely going to get the title.
right, but in how long?
That comes up on you.
Mm.
Because if a girl is right, some guys will get married within a year.
Yeah, I think
Right,
I've
that's
seen
what
it
I'm saying,
happen
but
in
it still
6
takes
months.
a year.
Okay.
So you have to get to that year. So in them 2 months and the 3 months and the 4 months and the 5, you have to keep being that favorite until he ready in that year. Like, damn, you know what? she's so much of my favorite. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
And you might take an L, and that's the high risk you play when you deal with high value men. It's also high risk.
Right.
You might end up hanging out with this guy for a year or 2 years and waste all your time, and he never marries you. But that's what comes with the territory.
Well,
high risk, high reward.
It's part of the game.
So
Guys,
what about average men?
I put on 5-year mode, guys, because you guys aren't liking the video. So 5K likes to check out 5-year mode. So let's
what's 5-year mode?
People can't talk if they haven't missed up for 5 years.
Oh shit!
Wait, what? Haven't been
Wait,
what?
what?
So only mods are able to talk in the chat. So I'm petty as fuck. So let's go, guys.
There you go.
All right,
Guys, like the video.
Let's go to the next subject.
We're at what, 8,400? Oh yeah, no, she had something.
We had 3.5K likes.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit,
Hey,
man.
hey, we gotta hear from Myron Jr. We gotta
Yeah.
hear from
Yeah, yo, guys, you guys gotta like the video, man. Get us. There's 8,400 you guys in here, man. We could be anywhere else. It's a Friday night, man. We're giving y'all this content, bro. We got MJ fucking Get Right in the house, bro. Special
like it
guest.
up, like it up.
Like the video, guys. Get us to at least 8,000. There's 8,500 you guys watching us on YouTube right now. Get us to 8,000. That way we can